Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How's it going, guys? Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Oh, wow. I look haggard as hell. I hadn't seen myself in close-up vision yet. Hi, welcome. Standard mom look. Yeah. You know. Here, let me try to adjust some shit while people are still filtering in. We're trying out the community gift chest right now. I've never done it before. I had only ever seen it on Jenna's channel during a co-optional. And I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool idea. Is basically Prime members, we get like gifts, like not gifts, but we get little like perks through Twitch Prime every month. And the idea is that every Prime member has a certain number of like gifts to give. So anybody who isn't a Prime member can get those gifts through the community gift chest, basically. So yeah, if you want to contribute to that, cool. If you're hoping to get one of them, cool. Apparently the gift is World of Tanks care package. Yo, I remember when World of Tanks came out and we were like, okay, it's a game about tanks. This game is big shit, like really big shit. At least for a while there, they had like the loudest, biggest booth at every event I went to. They threw the biggest, rowdiest parties at every event I went to. And I was like, World of Tanks? Really? I still don't have channel points activated, so I can't do the channel points thing yet. But yes, I am interested in it. I've played it before. I have played World of Tanks before. I think I played it for an event. I'm not sure what, though. I played it for a thing, I think. But yeah. Yes, and we also have October emotes. So Danny Oriozima, our lovely artist, redid 9 of our emotes for October. So assuming you guys like them, we can do the same kind of thing around the holidays as well. I love the little coffee cauldron. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I really want to do something with the coffee cup, but I'm not sure what. And Danny instantly was like, like a witch's cauldron. I was like, yeah, that works. We are live. Yes. Should I do unhost? It's like, you're not hosting anybody. I'm sorry if you hear my sweet daughter screaming in the background for a little bit here. She's been a little fussy today. Of course, we had yesterday morning was so lovely and sweet. I didn't stream, so I didn't get to gush to you guys about how cute she was all morning yesterday. We did our ukulele lessons together, and she drew on the chalkboard for a while, and she kept like coming over and just like leaning against me. I was like, oh, you're so sweet. I love you. And this morning she's been screaming at me about everything. It's like, what do you want for breakfast? She goes, Nana. I was like, great. I can do that. Sat her down, gave her a banana. And then she was like, Nana? And I was like, well, you've already had one, so maybe we'll have some yogurt or some cereal. Lost it. What do you mean I don't get a second banana? This is actually the worst home in the world. She wants to feast on the remains of Nana. I completely misunderstood what she wants, is what you're saying. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We have now hit 100 gifts. Goodness gracious. So here's the thing, is originally I thought I could just like put things in the gift chest and then just be like, cool, I'll hold on to these until the end of the stream because it spams chat when it gives them out. It just like spams chat with them. So I was like, well, I don't want to spam chat while I'm streaming. So I'll just like hold on to them and then distribute them post show or like while we're reading off names or something like that. But it's going to just, if I do that, it's going to just sit there. It's going to just sit there this whole time. What kind of stuff do people put in there? Whatever is the current Twitch Prime like bonus, right? So if it's a skin or a game or whatever, you can contribute it to the gift chest, and then people who don't have Twitch Prime are gifted things from the gift chest. So people without Twitch Prime can still benefit from Prime members who are willing to like say, sure, take my gift. You don't choose what goes in. No, you put in whatever is your current, whatever is like the current month's gift. I wish we could just click the banner off. That's what I'm saying. The banner will just sit there. So maybe we should just distribute them now, right? Yeah, it's World of Tanks stuff right now. Okay, look, let's just distribute some gifts. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? It's gonna spam chat. Ready? 3, 2, 1, bam! In a few seconds, up to 146 gifts will go to lucky viewers in the channel, says the banner. The chest has been opened. There's nothing in chat. Okay. How weird. Oh my God. Yikes. That was so many. And just like blasted in there all at once. Who thought this was a good idea? I think it's a cute idea. I think anything that's like, this person has a benefit that other people don't. Do you want to give it away? I think that that's nice. Like the whole using bits in chat, like gives other chatters stuff, you know, like that sort of thing. I think that stuff is a good idea. I think that this idea is a... Are you hissing at each other? Hey. What's going on? There's hissing going on. Hold on. Hold up. Hi, what are you doing? Why do you always gotta chase her? She's hissing at you. She's growling at you. She obviously doesn't want you chasing her, Sherlock. You gotta learn boundaries, bud. Sherlock's bad with cat boundaries. I've learned this. Sherlock, do I need to put you in another room, bud? She doesn't want to hang out with you. Sherlock, come on. Come on, buddy. What? I'll put you in the other area for a little bit. Watson's hissing at him, so I'm putting him in there for a minute. Sherlock doesn't have kitty social skills, which is weird because... Hi. Oh. Hello.
We're going to have a little before bed.
Oh my gosh, a little Coco before a nap?
Do you want to say hi?
Can you say hi to everybody? We're having a 2 binky day. Oh. Look, who's that? I don't care because I want Coco.
Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
I know. Bye-bye. Okay, love you.
Trouble. Oh, you're so big.
Dual wielding binkies. Yeah. Some days are no binky days.
Bye, Mama.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It's okay.
We'll say it in like 5 minutes.
I know, of course.
Sherlock.
It's okay. If they start hissing, I'll just put him back in there. Yeah, some days are like, she doesn't want the binky. She's not thinking about the binky. It's whatever. Other days, the rougher days, are like, I need a binky in my mouth, but I also would like to be holding one. And if I've found a second one and I'm walking around holding it and you try to rip it from my cold hands, you'll never hear the end of it. That looks like such a comfy overall. Thank you. Sam got it for me a long time ago and I love it. Sherlock peeking around from the corner. I know. Sherlock. Hi. Buddy, I don't understand how you were in a shelter for a while and don't know that when other kitties start to growl at you and hiss at you, they maybe don't want to play anymore, bud. Maybe the play got too much, huh? And they just want a little space. But he wants to play. I know he does. But Watson doesn't want to play. Watson does have the benefit of being much smaller than Sherlock. She has more hiding places in this house, right? So there are definitely places that she can go to that he can't follow her. But sometimes I think she's just wanting to fight, right? So Sherlock's like, let's play. And Watson's like, let's fight. Yep. Sherlock. Come on. Okay. Come on. Come here. You're fine. You're fine. Sherlock. Don't. You're okay. You're okay. We're all keyed up in this room, I can tell. You're fine, no. You're fine. You're okay. We're all okay, aren't we? We're all okay. Okay. We're all okay. Oh, goodness gracious. She's feisty. Yeah. Normally they're fine. Normally they're totally fine. But yes, they're just like siblings. Sometimes one of them is like, this is hilarious. And the other one is like, it's not though. And I need you to leave me alone. And I've had them long enough that I can tell when Watson's like, I'm just being feisty and having fun. And when she just desperately wants everybody to leave her alone. And that is right now. Oh, Watson. You okay? Now she can prowl in peace. Yeah, I can't remember where this was from. I definitely took the tag off at some point. So we might be hosed, guys. I'm sorry. But I've had it. It was like Urban Outfitters or something like that. And Sam and I went in and I saw not this jumpsuit, but a similar one. And I was like, God, that looks so comfortable. And Sam was like, you should get it. And the only one they had left was an extra large. And so Sam secretly went on like a deep hunt. He went online and was like, I have to find this jumpsuit for my lady. But it wasn't available anywhere. But this one was. And he was like, that looks really similar. Maybe it would still be comfortable. So he bought it for me. It came in super handy when I was pregnant. It was so comfy to hang out in when I was preggo. Extra large sounds extra comfy. I like big things. Extra large is going to be too big. You know. Does everyone call them binkies? Binkies is definitely a area specific slang term, I think. So Sam grew up calling them dummies. I grew up calling them binkies. The like normal term for them, I think, is pacifiers, but I know people that call them passies. So there are lots of terms for them. I've just always called them binkies. It does look comfortable, not very attractive, though. I mean, it's not supposed to be attractive. This isn't what I'm going to wear to the Met Gala. It's supposed to be delicious to wear, which it is. Okay. No, no, no. There we go. Oh my God. Do you guys remember when I was saying that I keep running into situations where I have to restart my computer because my toolbar just like blacks out completely? It started to do that and I was like, don't. No. I've been trying to 100% Blasphemous. Sorry, just to bring this up before we start playing. I've been trying to 100% Blasphemous. There's way more stuff in that game than what we touched on. It's just like with Hollow Knight, where, you know, we got an ending, and then when I went back to it off stream, I was like, oh, wow, I missed so much stuff. Yeah, it's cool. Like most items in that game have a purpose, which is nice. Have you tried restarting Windows Explorer in the Task Manager? Yeah, it crashes the computer. So I'm scared to do it again. RIP, yeah. So, I don't know. Guys. Y'all ready to play some more Celeste? Okay. Let's do it. Oh, that's right. I had no camera during this. So, goodbye. That's right. Okay. Oops. Okay. Oh my God. All right, hold on. Just warming up, guys. Oh. Shit. I love the music in here. Hmm. Is Celeste a good game? I've never played it before asking for a friend. It's a fantastic game. It's a really, really good game. Somebody was saying, like, if they don't play platformers, really, is this a good game to try and play? And I said that I thought that the story is really, really good, and it can get difficult at sometimes. And someone pointed out, oh, but there's assist mode. So if it's too difficult, there is, like, a mode that makes it much easier, and you can kind of, like, make it more and more difficult at your own pace, really. So I thought that that was a good thing to point out. So yeah, I think that it's a very good platformer to try and play. Yes, I'm playing with a controller. I'm just wondering what those springs up there are for. No. Oh, and then that... No, it doesn't. Never mind. I was like, oh, and then that thing falls and it hits the key. It doesn't. Shit. Okay. Shit. So every time I hit one of these springs, it resets me. Which makes me think I'm supposed to go, like... But I can't reach that without... Yeah, I can't reach it without dashing. And once I've hit it... A worm? It's a lunchtime stream for you. I'm a little jalouse. Sorry. Just clicking on a thing for myself. Okay. I have to, something has to shoot me. I have to get around to the other side somehow. Looking cute today? Oh, I thank you. Ah! Okay, I think we're getting on the right track here. Shoot! Okay. I think that's the idea, though, isn't it? Shit! Ah! Oops. Shoot. Ah. Oh! If I had hit the key. Ah! Yeah, shoot. That is the idea, though, I'm pretty sure. Ah! It has to be the top spring. Shoot. Shoot. Hail! Welcome! Thanks for saying hi. Welcome to anybody who's new. It's been a while since I've, like, really played Celeste, and I never did the B or C sides. So everybody's been like, this is gonna be very tough for you, which is fine. I don't mind. As long as y'all don't mind watching me die, like, over and over and over again. I don't mind some difficulty. Yes, Draconis, I understand what you're trying to imply here. But please no tips or telling me how to do it. You'll get timed out for it, so just be careful. I think the creators stubbed their toe when they designed this area. What do you mean? These every single one of these that I've done so far in this chapter, I've been like, God, they must have been doing like big brain shit when they thought of this. I love this stuff. Like, all of these have been so smart. Like, genuinely difficult to figure out, you know? Shit. I mean, sugar. God. Look. I know 'tis the season to be spooky. Is there a swear jar command? There should be. No, there is not. Shoot. Shoot, man. It's hard to get around there. I think maybe I'm hitting that last dash too quick. Oh, watch some highlights from your Grindathon stream. It was pretty cool. Thank you. Shit. Oh! Oh! Nearly. Oh my God. Progress, progress. No, no! Oh, I was trying to grab onto the side so that I can... No! Oh. Okay. Shit! Sugar! Woo! We did it! Great. Oh, okay. First try! First try! World first. Okay. What is this shit sugar you keep mentioning? Oh my. People who speedrun this game are robots. Look, some people just got those fingies, you know? Okay. It's definitely the idea. No! So if you dash into them, they explode. If you just jump on them, they bounce you a little bit. So we have to dash into that last one. Oh, God. No! Ugh. So that it blasts us away. Why? Ah! Nearly. Oh! Nearly. Oh, okay. What do you mean? Yeah, if you... Okay, look. If I dash into it, it blows up. If I jump on it, it bounces me. Oh, maybe it's like a specific area. Oops. Maybe you're right. Maybe I just have to approach it. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. That's what that little, like... That's what that is. Okay, I see. Fun fact. The sound effect for the blowfish deflating is just the granny laugh sped up. That's weird. Oh, man. Ah! No! Okay. Woo! Did it. Oh, good. This looks great, and I love it. This looks like hell. What the fuck? What the... what are we gonna replace fuck with, guys? What the fish? I don't like... Yeah, I like Frick too. I think Frick is more my style than Fudge, to be honest. I'm trying to dash upward before it can blow up on me, but it's not easy. Ah! I started watching Schitt's Creek last night for the first time. It came recommended to me by a couple of people, And I like it overall, but it's a little hard to watch. Yeah, I meant Sugar's Creek. Yes, obviously. It's basically about a bunch of rich people who find out that they're like their tax person was evading, and so all of their assets are seized when this guy like goes like just vanishes. But the only thing that the government allows them to keep is a town that they bought as a joke called Schitt's Creek. I think I have to save. So it's the classic, like, here's a bunch of spoiled, horrible rich people that get put into a little town where literally nothing happens. Is it funny? It's pretty funny. I don't do very well with, like, cringy humor. And there are definitely moments that are meant to make you feel uncomfortable, which is many people that I know, that's their absolute jam when it comes to comedy. So I'm not about to say, no, it's not funny, because I think there are a lot of really funny moments in it, but it does have a lot of cringy humor in it, and that's so hard for me. That's why I couldn't watch Fleabag. Fleabag, I could not get through. Everybody was like, Fleabag's so good! And I'm like, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is, but I just can't get through it, man. I can't tell where I'm supposed to go. Like, because part of me thinks I can clear that without having to use my dash, and that's the key. But no, not cringy as in making fun of other people. Cringy as in drawing out uncomfortable moments on purpose. Black soda, that's this game. Oh, okay. Oh. So if you do it at just the right moment, you can hit jump right when you hit that thing. And you go a little further. So that's the key there. There we go. Oh, I see. So he can blow up and hit that. Got it. Interesting. Ah! I'm pretty sure you can jump off of spikes. I'm pretty sure you cannot. I think that would defeat the purpose. Great. Oh, fuck. Oops. Okay. Ugh. Okay, I'm dashing on that too early now. Shit. I see. Ah. I don't remember if I played AI the Somnium Files. To answer your question. Ah. It's an anime police investigation game. Then no, I have not. Like a visual novel, you mean? Tile. We've talked about adjusting that emote so that it's not diva. It would literally look the same, just without the little you can't see me, there's no webcam. The ear things. Ha. Yeah, Ko's gotten really into visual novels lately, hasn't he? Or like kind of more Danganronpa-ish and like 999 games. I saw him tweeting being like, I know this isn't everybody's cup of tea, but I'm enjoying them, so I guess I'll see you on the other side. And I was like, damn. This game seems really hard. I mean, this is like DLC that's designed to be hard. I think the actual game... Ah! The actual game is much more palatable and is a fantastic game. So anybody who is interested in it should try it out for sure. I mean, there's a reason it won a bunch of awards and stuff, so... Does he like... I haven't watched him do anything other than a little bit of 999, but does he like do voices for everybody and everything? Or do they come with voices? Fuck, I can't remember those games. My problem with playing... No, he does. Okay. My problem with playing like a lot of visual novels in a row, or like even like we did later Alligator, and now we're doing Jenny LeClue. And it's really fun, and I'm glad that everybody enjoys like the voices and stuff. But I start to get this feeling like, oh man, I'm just using the same voices for everything. It starts to get... I like feel bad that I'm not more creative sometimes when I have to come up with a lot of voices, you know? Damn. AI is fully voiced except for narration. Oh, that's nice. I liked the Jenny LeClue game. We're gonna play more of it tonight, so... yeah, if any of you were hoping to watch Jenny LeClue. Ah! We've played it once. And I like it. I think that there's, I think there are some kind of like tired tropes in it, if that makes sense. But overall, the game is cute. There isn't like a lot of active detective work in it, you know? But it's cute. It's a cute game. Oh, dang it. Ah! No! I need to watch the end of the Jenny LeClue stream since I passed out. Ah. Yeah, it's sort of... Well, so the way that when you're in, like, detective mode, which is not super often, but when you are in detective mode... you can do interrogations, which is like, you just kind of look at the person. It's like hide and seek stuff, which they do in like the Focus Sherlock games too, so I can't like fault it too much. Where you like, there's a person and you sort of scroll around them, and when your cursor lights up, then it's like, oh, there's a thing to ask about here, you know? And then it'll like round up your clues and say like, there are 3 clues here that explain what happened, basically. And sometimes it's like, yeah, obviously this. And other times I'm like, oh, this? But yeah. I don't think, if anybody wants to play it, I don't think I should explain more than that, but it's been cute. Ah. But I finished Valhalla. Oh, no. I didn't really have any interest in going back to that game, to be honest. People ask about it all the time, though. They're always like, when are you going to play more Valhalla? When I think it's been over like a year and a half since I played it. Probably never. It was a cool game, though. I just don't really have an interest in finishing it, so I'm not going to. Yes, I'm holding the jump button. Ah! That's how I've made that jump every time. And in the last area, I had to hold the jump button to even clear it, so... Yes, I've been reminded of those mechanics through necessity. Yeah, you had to, like, make people the right drink, basically, in order for them to open up to you, and in order for things to, like... In order for their certain options to even be available in terms of discussion and things. It was a cool idea. Obviously, I love anything that's, like, in a cyberpunk setting. But... Yeah, and here's the thing is I don't know. I don't need a game to hold my hand when it comes to letting me know, like, oh, this could have been different. But I think I remember being on co-optional and saying, yeah, it doesn't seem like there's really any alternate stuff that you can do in it. And everyone was like, looking it up, there are completely different things that can happen in the game. That wasn't apparent to me, like, at all. And maybe I just wasn't paying close enough attention. But I played it and was under the impression of, like, oh, you just mix drinks, but the game is basically the same regardless. Which wound up not being true. And I was like, I wonder how many people played this game and were like, okay. And then didn't bother to replay it, you know? When there were lots of other options or opportunities for how the game could progress. I don't know. I think a certain amount of... Like in Later Alligator, right? Later Alligator is super cute. And you played the game, and it was, like, short. It was, like, palatably short. But after you beat it once, because it was short, it was easy to get to that point. After you beat it once, the game is like, oh, man, that was great. But do you really think that that's all that was going on there? Anyway, have a great day, right? Like there was a little nod to, maybe there's something else happening here, you know? Do you still do co-optional? Yep, I do. I don't know how long it's been since you've seen co-optional, but John passed away, sadly. So it's now... Shoot! Ah, so close. So it's now Jesse and his wife Jenna and I. And because of a myriad of things, it hasn't been super consistent. So we get a lot of people being like, do you guys still do it? Jesse's wife, sorry, John's wife. You know who I meant. Or maybe you didn't, since I was speaking to people who don't know us very well. Not Jesse's wife. Yeah, there we go. Tasty. Oof. This looks awful. This room is whack. Yeah. So we go like this. Oops. I'm really sick. Oh no, Madsen, I'm sorry. Oops. I think I'm supposed to like... Sugar. Hmm. A reminder, please don't tell me how to do the level. That's not fun for me. Thank you. I'm trying, chat. Oops. Ugh. Maybe I can dash into the... Hi, Watson. You feeling better? You okay? No, I don't feel like anybody's being mean. I just don't want... My handheld is all. Ugh. Oops. I did not play Code Vein, but I watched Sam play a lot of Code Vein. And I've now been watching him play Destiny, and man, I cannot follow that at all. Dang it. Trying to get basically blown back into that spring. But I think maybe I'm just supposed to dash over him and then get hit by the blast the opposite direction. Does the DLC have sides? Yes, I think so. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Okay, I see how to do this now. Oh! No! Oh, dang it. wasn't too bad. Oh my god. It took the world record holder of this game 20 minutes to figure out that room. Really? Isn't it fascinating? I've talked about this before. Isn't it fascinating how two different brains can play a game and like try completely different stuff? Oh, good. One of these. Okay. Oh, yikes. All right. What? I've just got the one fish to work with? Okay. My head already hurts. Okay, let's see. I just don't understand how the fish is gonna move around that much. Well, let's try it. Oh, because it springs him. Oh! Ah! This is cute. Not that part. Dang it. Shoot. I might not need to dash that time. Like, I don't see how anybody can watch levels like this and be like, ugh. Sorry, I didn't finish that thought because I was too busy popping a fish. Like, ugh, in a, God, what were the creators even thinking? It's like, they were like having fun. Look at this. Like, that's why Mario Maker is so popular, you know? Because coming up with difficult things like this, it's not how my brain works, but I like being able to experience the fruits of their labor, you know? Labor? The fruits of their flavor. I love it. No! Oops. Yeah, but I mean, if you continue to improve at the beginning stuff, you get to the end stuff quicker, you know? Oof, that was a fast and loose way to do that. No! Oh! Yo! There we go. Chapter 9 is honestly one of my favorite chapters, at least until you reach a certain point where I am hard stuck. Oh no. Yeah, I really enjoyed it so far. It's very like puzzle focused, which I'm a fan of. Yeah, it's my fish best friend. My best fish friend, if you will. My sub ran out. Oh no! If you were hoping to maintain a streak, well, number one, it keeps track of your streak even if you miss a month now, which is nice. I love that. But also, it might still be fine. I'm using controller. I would not attempt to play this game with a keyboard. Definitely not. Thank you so much, Poldy, and happy 2 years. No! No! The real challenge is dance pad controls. Oh my god. I was looking at Anne posted a thing, like a screen grab of a comment from YouTube on one of her videos where she like really crushed it. And they were like, I'll be impressed when she does it with a controller. And she was like, what the fuck? Like, why can't it be impressive that I did it at all? You know? Poor Anne. I think it's much more difficult. People tend to gatekeep a lot more, I feel like, in the first-person shooter, or like just shooters in general sort of community. It's very like bro-y, you know? What's your favorite way to play a game? Controller or keyboard? Oh my god, it totally depends on the game. I like a lot of games that do better with keyboards. Or with, with controllers. Games like this, or like Metroidvanias, a lot of the times are controller games. I bet you can't do it with a soundboard. Oh, thank you, Baker Base. That's very sweet. I'm glad you feel that way. So, guys, how are you today? Since I might just be doing this forever. What games are better with a keyboard? Definitely shooters. Unless you're Sam. Sam insists on playing like every shooter game with a controller, and I will never understand it. I think he was saying it's because he played a lot of Halo, like, growing up, so he's just used to playing shooters with a controller. I don't get it, though. No, I don't think he's playing Destiny with a controller. He has, though, for sure. I think when Destiny first came out, he was playing it with a controller. Oh, Baker, thank you. Well, I'm not sure. I keep saying to Sam, like, I just don't want to do one too close to when a good friend is planning to do theirs, you know? And he was like, Brooke, literally, we have friends doing subathons all the time. Like, you can't just plan to have a subathon when no one else is having one, because everyone's always doing a subathon. So he's right. I need to just come up with a date, and I need to come up with good goals. Like, good goals that I know I can accomplish, but are still really fun. I'm thinking about, like... Ah! That was closer. If you're away for Christmas, maybe do a subathon before that. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But at the same time, I wouldn't want to do it right before Christmas, because I think your hope is that somebody will have shown up in the subathon and wound up subscribing or being gifted a sub or whatever. And you wind up hoping, you know, that if they were new, that they'll go, oh, I subscribed to this person as a goof, but, like, I actually really enjoy their content. So maybe I'll continue the sub. You know, that's the hope, because a lot of times you have, you know, a really good month after a subathon, obviously. And then you lose a lot, which is totally fine. And that's the expectation, right? But you hope that there will be some people who are new that will say, you know what? I'll continue that sub. This was a lot of fun. I enjoy this community, or I enjoy the content, or man, that emote's funny. But I've gotten so used to using that emote, I can't say no to it now. So I wouldn't want to do a subathon and then just vanish, I guess is what I'm trying to say. No! What is a subathon? So the idea of it is you stream for a long period of time. A lot of people will make it so that for every sub, it like adds time to a counter. I turn into the Wicked Witch of the West if I'm awake for too long. So, so if I did one, there would be a cap on like how much time it could actually be. I would say like it can't be any longer than 24 hours, that kind of a thing. And you come up with goals. You say like, well, if we hit, you know, this many subscribers during the stream, I'll do a stream that's entirely me reading SCPs, right? That kind of a thing. So I need to come up with good goals that are worth it, and that would be fun, and that suit me, you know? I think the sort of subathon goals that always do well are like a good mix of these are things that affect the stream now, and these are things that are like future, like good future stuff, like bigger ideas. So I'd want to really think about it. Obligatory 50 nuggies goal. Oh my god. Look, I'd do it. I'd feel awful, but I'd do it. You know what? I think I'll continue this up. Thank you, Consuela. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. What was the limit for eating chicken nuggets again? Like, how many chicken nuggets until a person just dies? much, whoever that was. Someone just gifted 5 subs. Welcome, guys. There's no one to say thank you to because they are an anon. But we appreciate it. Use the emotes for evil. 'Tis the season. Arnar come back. Nobody thinks my submarine jokes are funny. We always miss Arnar when he's away. Livy B did a Big Mac challenge. She ate like 9 Big Macs. Oof. Ah! I was touching it for a split second. I was touching it. I guess, like, I don't know. Is it better to try to do that with something that you really enjoy eating? Or will that ruin the thing for the rest of your life, right? Like, if I was like, I'm going to do the top ramen challenge. I'm going to eat 4 bags of top ramen in a row. It's probably a mistake, you know? Oh, Lisa Barbecue Girl. All right. I will check them out. You'll have to remind me though. Didn't Sam do like 6 quarter pounders or something a long time ago? Yeah. He did like the McDonald's burger challenge with Smithy forever ago. That was like right when I met him, I think, that they did that. And my mom went to like see what his content was like and just saw a video where he was just downing burgers as fast as he could, and she was like, okay. The 2 things my mom saw of Sam first are the GIF where he's, during the charity stream where he's shirtless and humping at the camera, and the video of him eating a bunch of burgers. She was like, well, he is handsome. Very good. Yeah, my sweet husband. Oh no! No! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot to boil the eggs. Just gonna make some chickpea tuna later. And I forgot to boil the eggs. I like boiled eggs in my tuna. I don't know why. How are you not cursing, ranting, and raving? I'm zenned out, man. I can do this all day. She says before absolutely losing it. I could do this all day. No! That's the part. That end part is really difficult. Shoot. I can do this all day, says the anime protagonist. Blood dripping from lip. Captain America is an anime protagonist. 100%. We did it! Is that a checkpointo? Well, they're all checkpoints, aren't they? Every time we come to a new screen, it's a checkpoint, so. Oh my god, my leg itches so bad. I now have 21 bites on my body, and the rest of my family still has none. It's the weirdest shit in the world. Oh, okay. New mechanic there. Interesting. Yeah. It's... I just don't understand. This is cute. I get the feeling it's about to be awful. Okay. Right. Got it. Okay. I have the same thing with mosquitoes. They always seem to ignore me. Yeah, I was making a joke during a previous stream that I'm like a fine wine. And, I don't know why I said it like that. And, yeah, that they all just love me. They're like, oh man, this is the good stuff in this house. No, How long are you planning on streaming? I love this game. I will be streaming until 1 o'clock, which is in 2 hours from now. And I will be streaming again tonight, playing more Jenny LeClue. Man. Yeah, they said actually, what I was reading was saying that most of the time, like, it is blood type, but it's also your sweat. They're really attracted to CO2, which is interesting to me. So every time we breathe out, they're like, yo, is that a person that I can eat? So they'll smell the CO2. They'll come over. And then, depending on how your sweat smells and what type of blood you have, they'll be like, that's the one, baby! And they'll eat you. So, just don't breathe around mosquitoes and you'll be fine. That's what I've learned. Just don't breathe, forehead. There's a vitamin that makes you smell. It helps it with mosquitoes, but the bad thing is everyone can smell it. I literally almost... oh my gosh. I literally almost went out last night and bought like citronella candles to put around the house. And I was like, this is extreme. There we go. Oh. Hi, Burb. I forgot that we're following the Burb. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I forgot how this works. Interesting. Apparently the candles do nothing. What? So I guess if we can get to the fuse box. Then we're good, is the idea. Because the electricity will go away, I guess. So we need to get to the fuse box. How do we get up there? I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Has Clark gotten all of her vaccines? Of course. Of course, of course. I'm a big advocate for vaccines. That doesn't look like I can do that. Ho ho. Oh. Wait, why won't it let me go through this again? I'm confused. I can't drop down from here, but I can't... Here we go. Oops. Just kidding. Oh no. Purbot's back. Yeah. Andy EMB, welcome to the stream. Ugh. Let's see. Oh, hold on just a second. Just a reminder that you have a free tropical tea waiting for you. Oh, thank. Do I really? Interesting. Ah! Oops. Let it go way too early. I'm worried that if I wait until the squid like hits its terminal height, like I keep thinking I have to hit it at that point, but maybe I don't. For the new high, is that an I or an O? What do you mean? What? What? Muddenho, yeah, that is a very inappropriate question to ask. Now you can't unsee it. I was very confused what you meant. Shoot. Yeah. Ah, beautiful. But will... Okay. Okay, it's only sideways. Hi, Kendra! I was just about to ask if we had a mod in chat. Everybody say hi, Kendra! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Great. Woo! One down. I hope it remembers I did all this. Oh no. Okay, let's see. Oops. Ah. Okay. Okay. Okay, I need to basically get all the way over there and then release it and immediately go to grab it again. Yeah, like that. No! Oops. Yay! Two down. Is that a mushroom or a jellyfish? Definitely some kind of squid or jellyfish, yeah. Oh no! All right, let's see. Oh, good. I love it. This looks fun. Hold on just a sec, guys. I will be right back. Streamlabs, no! Streamlabs, get out of here. What a nightmare. What happened to Hydrate Bot? Hydrate Bot's still been showing up, hasn't he? Am I crazy? Hi. Sorry, my Everything itches. And also, I'm going to eat a rice cake, and I need y'all to not make fun of me. I was like, I'm so hungry. What is there to eat in the house? And I have not made the tuna yet, right? So, yeah. How am I supposed to have all my finger dexterity at top notch without food in my belly? They're called rice cakes in English? Yeah, because they're puffed rice. Rice cakes are good, no judgment. You know who loves rice cakes? Clark. But it's kind of hard to find unsalted ones sometimes. We finally found. Oh, no. They call them rice waffles here? Really? I've never tried rice cakes, but it sounds like my thing. I mean, they're bland. People will sometimes put like peanut butter or something on them. But you can get ones with like cinnamon on them or whatever. Okay, I'm missing something here. Can this... I don't think this can go through... I don't think it can go through the spikes. Oh, God. I literally was waking Sam up last night from all my scratching. Because if it's already floating... You had it before when you just floated toward it? Yeah. I've been taking Benadryl. I've been putting cortisone cream on them. And it helps some of them, but there's usually at least one that's like, I'm just gonna keep itching anyway. I have something like 20 mosquito bites. Yeah, it's weird because I've gotten literally all of them in my house. So, yeah. I counted them last night. I had 21 mosquito bites. And all of them, I've like felt them happening while I've been in my house. Sam has not been bit. Clark has not been bit. It's literally just me. I love a thing called Bite Away for mosquito bites. Using it on bites inactivates the enzymes and proteins and keeps it from itching. I don't know if it's sold in the US. I'm gonna look it up literally right now. Yeah, I also made the mistake of looking up, because I was trying to figure out what is it about me that makes mosquitoes just come from a milkshakes. And it was like, well, all mosquitoes that bite are female because they need the blood to lay their eggs. And I was like, oh my God, did one mosquito get in our house, live long enough to lay eggs, and now there's just a million mosquitoes in our house and I can't see them? So now I'm all fucking paranoid. Bite away. The bite away stick? Is that it? After bite. After bite? Look up after bite. That's definitely available in the US. Okay. After bite. The itch eraser. Oh my God. Instant itch relief. Ready for mosquitoes, fleas, bees, and wasps. I'm getting it. I live and die by afterbite? Shit. Alright, I'm getting it. Advanced baking soda formula. Really? And may we also interest you in Afterbite Kids? What's the difference? Wait, what the fuck is the difference? Yeah, maybe. The price is the same, so it's not the price. Interesting. Yeah, it's just a little stick. Okay. I'll get it. Are you sure you don't want Afterbite Kids sensitive formula? Oh, it's for sensitive skin? Maybe that's what the difference is? Alright. Important message about items in your cart. Oh, those are like for later. Do any of you guys just like leave everything? Any of you who use Amazon? Do you ever just use your saved for later section of your cart almost like a wish list? Like, well, I put this in my cart once, so I guess I'll just leave it there. It bounces off of this. So maybe I'm supposed to ride it until it bounces off of that. Nope. Okay, it doesn't bounce off if I'm there.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
I use Amazon twice a week. I finally just applied for a Prime card. Because I was like, God, I use Amazon so much. Might as well get cash back. I'm wondering if this is one of the... People kept saying that I'm going to hit situations where there are mechanics that I don't understand. Or mechanics that I wouldn't know unless I had done B-sides. I have to be able to get this boy around somehow. Oh, it's totally fine. No, I understand the urge to try to help. Thank you very much. If I want help, I'll let you guys know. To be honest, I'm on the verge of asking for help with this because I don't even have an idea, really. Because in the past, when we've grabbed onto... Although I guess... Wait. Oops. Guys, no helping. Jesus. Literally just said don't help me. Because in the last level, when I dashed up to grab the jellyfish, it bounced up. But it's not doing that now. Because obviously I have to get the jellyfish through here somehow. But I can't touch those spikes. And I don't know if the jellyfish can get through the spikes or not. So yeah, the thing under it eliminates the jellyfish. So I can't go through that part with the jellyfish where the jellyfish vanishes. That pink thing gives me 2 dashes, which to me says the jellyfish has to go over the spikes. And I'm supposed to go under the spikes and then grab the jellyfish again, right? But I can't figure out how to get it high enough to do that. So maybe I'm totally wrong. That's what's been going on in my mind. I've been told before that it's a bit easier to palette me doing the same shit over and over and over again in this kind of a game if I explain a bit better what I'm thinking. I So yeah, what I keep trying to do is grab this, bounce it off of that, thinking that the jellyfish would go up higher after bouncing off of it, but it doesn't. Do you want us to tell you if you're correct? No. Like I said, I'm on the verge of just asking for help, so. But it's not yet. So I can get all the way if your concern is making it back with the key. No, the second you touch the key, it just ports you back. I just have to make it to the key to begin with. And it doesn't seem that it's a straightforward, like that. I can't make it doing that. I have to get the jellyfish through there. Somehow. Whoa! Oh! Wait. Oh, it doesn't bounce up that much though, does it? I thought maybe the cue is that I was supposed to get under there and then butt up into it, but I guess that's not it. No, that's not it. Taco Bell, Subway, or KFC for lunch today? Wow, everybody's on the Subway train. Yeah, sorry. Everybody's on the Subway. That's not right, because I can't get it to lift more than just a smidge. And I need the jellyfish to be higher. It does, like, barely lift up every now and then. I think I need to... I still think my initial idea was right. I just don't know how to get it through there. Oh! That... Oh my god! I don't know how I did that, though. Okay, I was right, though. Okay, I was right. I was right all along. Okay. Oh my god. There we go. See, chat, I got it eventually. Whew, okay. Just 2 left, yeah? Oops. Oh my god. Okay. Oops. I think because I'm still kind of... Okay, chat, can you explain to me when the jellyfish jumps up versus when it doesn't? What am I doing differently when the jellyfish floats up when I grab it versus when it won't? Upward dashing into it. It preserves your momentum when you dash into it. Right, but that's what I was trying to do over and over again in there. I just, like, happened to do it correctly, I guess. I'm just confused. You were bouncing it, which canceled the momentum. But chat is saying my momentum is what matters, not the jellyfish. So I was bouncing it off of the spikes, letting go, and then dashing into it. You were grabbing it at the very end of the dash instead of during? Okay. Okay. This room seems like a pain in the ass. Shit. What? Why are you starting like this? I don't know, man, because I'm trying shit out. Is that chill? Apparently this is the hardest room. That's what people are saying, but some people are saying they thought it was easier. I just don't think the jellyfish is super intuitive. And maybe that's just because I'm bad. I don't know. I have to bounce off of that thing somehow. Okay. What? What? Starting to think maybe that second one needs to go after. Okay. Oh, goodness. Not that. It's a super precise puzzle, so there's a lot of room for error is all. Yeah, that's not... I'm not thick with that. I'm not good with big precision with mechanics that I'm already bad at. But that's okay. We're gonna persevere. It's chill. What the fuck? What the frick? Everybody take it easy. What should Dodger cook for sandwiches next week? Everybody calm down. All right. Now we can get to the real meat of the situation. What am I meal prepping later? Sam said that he would start helping me meal prep, which would be a huge help. No! But part of me's like, Sam doesn't enjoy cooking very much. Which is fine. I don't expect every person in the world to enjoy cooking. I don't fault a person for not liking to cook. I've got everything for that butternut squash curry again. So we can do that. I still have 2 cheese sandwiches in the freezer. I really love cauliflower, and I've gotten really into the like riced cauliflower thing. So I got a huge head of cauliflower, and I riced some of it up, and the rest of it I think I'm gonna roast. So I've got bits and pieces to work with here. Maybe, oh my god. Maybe I'm literally just supposed to start off that way. Ah! Shoot. No! Oh! Was the freezer sandwich stream also the popcorn stream? It was. Oh my god. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere here. No! Ora, 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 etc. Jesus, okay. Oprah's all about cauliflower these days. I found just like the biggest, well, oops. I found just the biggest head of cauliflower I've ever seen in my life at the grocery store, to the point that the cashier at the front was like, "What are you gonna do with all this?" And I didn't want to sound so Los Angeles it was uncomfortable by being like, "I'm gonna rice some of it." So I didn't. I was like, "Oh, I just really like cauliflower." He was like, "All right." Damn. Man. Okay. See, that feels like I'm grabbing it too soon after the dash. Like, I just don't know where the midway point on this dash is that gives me that good lift, you know? Just takes experimentation, I guess. My mom makes really good cauliflower steaks. Oh, like just does a big chop and then throws them in the oven. Yeah, I've done that once, but I did that like a couple of years ago, and I really liked it. I haven't done it since then. I should. Son of bitch. Son of bitch, walk to the sky. Lift your spirit, set it free. Someday you'll walk tall with pride. All right. I mean, son of which. Oh, God. Son of which walked to the sky. Lift your spirit, set it free. Ah! But our momentum is already going that way. It feels like I am supposed to hit that. Oh, those are just binoculars so that you can see the whole map. If you want to, if you want to plan out what you doing. What? It could have been. Oops. Oh my God. I made French, speaking of French toast, I saw somebody mention it. I made French toast yesterday morning. Because I was like, oh, well, Clarky loves egg. And we've got a lot of bread that we really need to eat, so I'll just make some French toast. That'll be fun. So make French toast, right? And she did that classic stupid kid thing where we were all eating the same thing, but she was crying because we wouldn't let her have ours. We were like, Clark, it's the same. We have the same things. We're eating the exact same thing. And she was like, no. We taught her the word more, right? So that she can ask for more of things. And she's getting better at saying like more Namna and more whatever. So she was just sitting there like crying, saying more. And we were like, why? Why? What do you mean more? You have the same thing as us. We even gave her like a little itty bitty bit of maple syrup. And she was crying while she ate it. We were just like, okay. Clark is definitely like a daddy's girl. She gets so excited when daddy's up for the day. And she loves hanging out with daddy. But Sam keeps being like, I think that's because I'm not as strict with her as you are. He was like, she just likes me because I let her watch more cartoons and stuff. But every now and then when she gets really fussy with me, Sam's just like, I can't wait until she can understand us and we can explain to her why she's being a brat. Because she pretty much only yells at me. She doesn't really yell at Sam. So Sam's always like, she's being so mean to you. I'm like, I know. I know. I have gallons of maple syrup. We don't use it for much. I'd like to use it for more. We really just have it around for like, cause I don't even normally use syrup with like waffles or anything. So Sam uses it way more than me, but I've come across a couple of recipes recently where, oops, I don't know why I did that. I've come across a couple of recipes recently where I've thought to myself like, oh, this needs maple syrup. That's great. We have that just sitting around waiting for the next day we make pancakes. It's not a phase. I'm still like Clark. You guys will be BFFs when she's older. I'm super close with my mom. So I always hope that she and I will be close, obviously. But at the same time, I have to acknowledge, like, it's not my job to be her bestie. I would love to be really close with her when she's older. But it's my job to make sure that she has, like, the right tools, like, mentally and physically, right? And sometimes that means I'm not going to be her favorite person, and I need to just be okay with that. It's like when some people will say, don't try to make your kids happy. And I was like, why not? Why wouldn't you want your kids to be happy? And it's not that you don't want them to be happy. It's that sometimes it's important for them to not be happy, to like know what that feels like, and for you to not just make that feeling go away immediately, right? I made it further that time, bitch. I mean, witch. This is going swimmingly, this whole I'm gonna be, I'm not gonna curse as much thing. It's going really, really well, I think. Oops. We, and I said, witch. Watch your videos, followed you on here for a long time. I'm looking forward to being a burrito babe for even longer. Thank you, awkward person. That's their name. I wasn't just saying that for fun. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're getting a little better, huh? Ugh. Okay. Ah! You can press A to accelerate the dying animation. That's actually great to know. Oh, you're right. Yo. Life hacks. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. I've gotten to the point now where I'm hitting the wrong button consistently. Yeah, death hacks, I mean. Press Y to honk. Somebody posted a picture of like a woman wincing and like a little oddly drawn goose next to her face just honking. It was like, this is what it's been like being on video game Twitter the last week. And I was like, oh yes, I feel that. I think I then I'm not sure. I think that's where I abandon you, maybe. Sun up and walk to the sky. Lift your spirit, set it free. Someday you'll walk tall with pride. Son of man, a man in time you'll be. Ooh, what the fuck? Ooh, yeah, yo. Ooh, yeah. Ah, shit. Son of man. Son of man's a man for all to see. Man, the timing on this is just rough for me, and I'm not sure why. I keep dashing into the spikes, first of all. Have you had singing lessons? I was in choir for 1 year in high school. That's the most I've ever done. But thank you. I was in one musical in college. There was also that. But that wasn't lessons. That was just, hey, you're part of a chorus. I was like a background person, so it was just, sing this. No one will hear you anyway. It's fine. So, yeah. That's the extent of my singing training that I've ever had. I've thought before that it would be fun to take singing lessons, but as a person who's not trying to, like, turn singing into a thing, it's been hard to justify it to me, like the time necessary to do it. But I've thought before that would be fun. And then I have to, okay. This is gonna be really hard. This is already hard, but it's gonna be like really hard, you know? It's gonna be like super duper hard. Which is like fine, because I'm like a gamer god, but you know, it's just hard, and I think it's okay to acknowledge when things are hard, you know? So anyway, like, favorite, subscribe, hit the bell. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Okay, I need to stop being so finicky about that. I don't have to wait as long as I do to do that. Okay. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. We've gotten better at the beginning part, which means we can now focus on the next part. I say as I heck it up hardcore. Oh no! I missed the pink boy. Dang it. Why did I say that? Why was I like, wow, we're doing so much better at this part now? That's just so great. I feel really fulfilled about that. I don't know why I said that. No, and I keep missing the pinky boy now. Dang it. Right, chat, but when we get this, it's gonna feel so good. Shit. I mean, sugar. We keep winding up on the front page now, guys. We have to start saying hilarious anecdotes in places of curses, okay? Sugar is not a good replace word. It is. Because I said so. I'm from Oregon originally, and I now live in Los Angeles. And it's super fun, and it's always sunny, and I go to the beach all the time, and I definitely don't just sit in my house. I love it. It's great. I definitely take advantage of all it has to offer. We're currently trying to move, though. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. We're attempting to get out of here. Go someplace a bit rainier, a bit colder. I will love that. No, not Washington, England. My husband is from England, so that's where we're trying to go currently. But the UK government has to say, yeah, you aight. So that could take a while. So we're just chilling in the meantime. Oh! Oops. No! Oh my god. I was watching, I can't remember if I was watching Boone or Joe. They were playing Apex together, and it came up whether, like, what I thought Clark was gonna be like having grown up in a more video game heavy society, basically. Like essentially what will it be like for Clark to have parents who are kind of like unapologetically nerdy, because that's sort of, we're gonna have a lot of those kids in this generation, right? And at the exact same time, literally everybody, including me, made the same joke of like, well, she's probably just gonna want to climb mountains and play football, and like, she's probably gonna be our literal opposites. Although Sam was very sporty. I was not. I wanted to do dance and martial arts, and that's it. Well, I also wanted to play tennis, but that was just because I was in a really hardcore Prince of Tennis phase. Because it's a good anime, okay? It is one of those ones where everybody looks like an adult, though, and they're like, man, middle school's rough. And I hate that shit so much. I hate it. Wow, it's gonna be really crazy once we finally get to high school, and everyone looks like a 30-year-old man. Yeah, I guess I should say I didn't like, I didn't like full contact sports or anything like that. I tried playing basketball, not for me. As you might imagine if you know how tall I am. Basketball was not for me. Volleyball was not for me. Dodgeball, not for me. But most of karate, you didn't interact with anybody else until they were like, all right, let's do some sparring. And then it was like, I kick you a little bit. And then they'd be like, nice, you win. Now let's do some solo training again. Man, I keep not hitting the pink boy. And then dance was mostly solo as well. You were just on a team where everybody had to look the same, but that was up to you as the individual to make sure you were smiling and make sure that you're looking up and etc. God. I think you should do a change of strat. Why? This is working if I get the timing down. Oh, God. Is it, though? Ah. Man. Damn it. That is very hard. You guys were right. This whole area is just timing. I like when you've fallen really far and your body basically turns into a pencil. Is lacrosse a thing outside of Maryland? Lacrosse, everywhere that I grew up, or everywhere that I've lived, lacrosse has been seen as a really bougie thing to do. Like, oh, did you wear your polo shirts while you did lacrosse? That must have been so fun. Even though it's not. Like, it's a totally valid sport, but it has, like, that connotation out here for sure. Oh my God. Oof. Oops. Man. Do I need a finger wiggle break? I might in a minute. Man, that part is frustrating. Maybe not frustrating, just like... I'll be really irritated if it feels like when I've beaten this, it was like luck. You know? Please don't argue with the mods about what counts as something that needs to be timed out. We literally time out for like a second. It's not a big deal, y'all. I hate the feeling of I finally did it and it was dumb luck. Me too! I want to know that I, like, got it, you know? That's why sometimes when we're playing puzzle games, I'll do something and finish it, and chat's like, yay, you did it! And I just look miserable. It's because I didn't understand how to do it. You know? Ah! I nailed it both times that time, but I didn't get high enough. Maybe that's not how we're supposed to do that. When you accidentally beat a game. Not ideal. I'm starting to get that finger cramp. Ooh, okay. I need a sec. What's up, chat? How's it going? This finger specifically, like, normally it's my thumbs with a game like this. Like, last time we were playing, my thumbs hurt so bad. But this finger is cramping something fierce. When I completed this chapter, my hands were broken. I bet that's true. These levels ruined my index finger. Going out with my wife later today to celebrate my birthday. Oh, is it your birthday today? Either way, if it's early birthday, late birthday, birthday today, happy birthday. How arthritic do you think you will be? I don't know. Both of my parents have pretty bad arthritis. That's one of the reasons that they try to go to the desert as much as they can. Because the heat, the like dry heat really helps with their arthritis. I'll probably be arthritic, yeah. Yes, it is. Thank you. Oh, amazing. Happy birthday. Good chill Friday evening over here. Nice break from all the exam prep. Storm aside, the ocean looks real mean. Oh no. Best ice cream flavor for icing fingers. Well, we have... What do we have in the fridge? We have a raspberry one. And we have... I've been trying to be better about getting dairy-free ice creams for myself because I do feel better if I don't... If I have like a sorbetto or whatever. So I got a raspberry thing. That's in there. And then there's also vanilla. Normally if I get Sam ice cream, it's gone in like either 1 or 2 days. So did you dye your hair? It's been blonde for a few months now. I'm jealous of people that can keep ice cream in the freezer without eating it all. I don't have that much of a sweet tooth. Sam does, but I don't have much of a sweet tooth. When I was pregnant, I had a much stronger sweet tooth, and it created some really bad habits for me that I'm even still kind of like trying to break. Like just kind of absent-minded, sugary eating, especially in the evening. And then when I wake up the next day, I feel really gross. So I've had to be really strict with myself. Like, I don't want to eat that. Future me is going to be so pissed if I eat that right now. My mom has terrible arthritis. She stopped eating starchy veggies and sugar on a low-carb type diet. It helped with the inflammation so much. She has way less pain. Interesting. Isn't it crazy how what we eat can completely change our bodies? Is that to avoid use of animal products or a dairy thing? Dairy makes me feel really gross, yeah. I mostly ignore it. I wind up eating a lot of cheese, and I have milk and all of that stuff, but like I like almond milk just fine. I used to make my own almond milk. I just got really lazy about avoiding that stuff. So I feel you. I can't stop myself when I see Oreos. No. That's why they say, right, if you're trying to make like good food habit changes, that those sorts of things that you compulsively eat, you have to just get out of your house. That's why they're always like, just get rid of it. Just don't have it in your house at all. Give it to somebody else or whatever you need to do to feel better about it. But like, it can't be in your house if there are things that you're going to compulsively look for when you're craving stuff. The easiest diet for me is just never buying snacks, right? A lot of times I'll go to the grocery store and be like, okay, I'm going to mostly hit the outer corners, right? I'm going to hit the veggie area and maybe the frozen area. And then a lot of the stuff in the middle, I'm not really going to buy typically. Canned goods. I get canned goods a lot. But, yeah. Also going grocery shopping right after eating so you're not hungry. That also helps a lot. A lot of times Sam and I will, if we're going to go grocery shopping, we'll be like, hey, let's get lunch and then go grocery shopping. If I don't see a person eating it, then I can stop myself. So if you see somebody else enjoying the thing, that's like a mental trigger for you for food. Like, oh, but it looks so good. Look at them eating it. It looks amazing. I got you. Yeah, I need to be better about... There are certain vegetables that I'll buy and they'll just go bad. And I hate that. I hate being like, oh man, didn't I buy zucchini? And going to look and I'm like, oh, oh, it's dead. Did you get a second tattoo? I have 4 tattoos, but this is my like really big one. Yeah, is all of this. It's like 3 parts though. I really should cut out sugar, but like I just bought syrup yesterday. Yeah. Sam and I are, in a lot of ways, we're very, very good for each other. When it comes to food, I think we enable each other a bit. Food is difficult, which is why I try to like... See you around. I try to, instead of being like, what do you want for dinner? I try to just make things that I know are better for us. And as long as there's something around for him to eat, Sam's not actually that picky at the end of the day. It's if he's left on his own to get a thing, he won't choose the healthy thing. And if I'm like, I really don't want to be eating junk food, I'm just gonna, if you really want to eat junk food, go for it, but I'm gonna eat healthy food. I have that thing where if I see him eating it, I'm like, that looks good. I want that. So. Do I still have contact with Cry? Yeah, Cry and I talk all the time. He's lovely. Same with me and my boyfriend. It's hard, man. It's hard. And I think you can get into a really good rhythm if you just like buckle down. But it's difficult, yeah. A lot of the time that Sam and I get to spend, especially now, a lot of the time that Sam and I get to spend with each other is eating together. So I think there's also that feeling of like, oh, but this is like our us time. You know? Wouldn't it be nice for both of us to just eat whatever sounds good? It's like, ah! When did you get tattoos? I've been living under a rock. Also, I need to convince Greg Geddes to get a Yakuza-style tattoo. I got my first tattoo at 19. And then my second one in my early 20s. My third one in my late 20s. And then this one I got just last year. Last year? No, earlier this year. Oh, yeah. Ugh. So it's literally like this big boy, this big old thing. And then it kind of like spills into here. And then there's the arm bit. So that's the huge one, which I am in love with. It was 8 hours of work with 2 tattoo artists, but they crushed it. And I'm really glad that I just got it all done at once. And then, yeah, the other ones are much smaller. Way, way smaller than that. How old am I? I'm 32? I'm 32, because Sam's 31. Yesterday, Sam was like, you want to know what's fucked up? I was like, what? He goes, the entirety of my life as a 31-year-old, I've been sick. I was like, oh, that's true. He was like, what's up with that? I know. Poor Sam. Cursed year. He'll be okay. Once everything is, like, done working its way out of his body, he'll be a lot happier, I think. The power of October will lift his curse. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. You know Sam's age before yours because he literally made that joke yesterday. Also, I knew that his birthday just happened, and I knew that it wasn't his 30th because Sam and I joked about how literally neither of us did anything for our 30th birthdays. And normally people are like, it's my 30th, blowout, party, dude, all the shit, right? Sam and I literally did nothing for our birthdays on our 30th birthdays. And I'm 1 year older than him. So I knew that this year was 31, which would mean I'm 32. Are you gonna say I'm gonna do something for Halloween? My mother-in-law, fingers crossed, my mother-in-law is going to be visiting. She loves Halloween, but we take it way more seriously here than they do in England, apparently. So when she was here during October last year, she had a blast. She was like, oh my God, there's so much Halloween stuff. She wanted to put all of it in her suitcase and take it home with her. But Sam was like, because she's been really wanting to visit. So Sam was like, what if you came out, but you were here for actual Halloween? And that way, if you wanted, we could, as a family, go trick-or-treating and stuff with Clark for her first Halloween. Her first, like, able to trick-or-treat Halloween. So hopefully that'll happen. It would be cute. Which year was the year you did a picnic for your birthday? This year I did a picnic for my birthday. And 4 years ago? 3 or 4 years ago I did a picnic as well. Your mother-in-law's a mood. Halloween is a jam. Yeah, she loves it. Absolutely loves it. Also, a thing that's gotten more popular here is, like, if you have really little kids, you can do, like, parking lot trick-or-treating, basically. Where, like, a bunch of families come out and they'll all come to a parking lot and they'll have candy in their cars. And then all of the really little kids can just walk from car to car. The idea is that it's a bit safer. Trunk or treat, yeah. It's cute. I do live in the US. We're trying to move to England currently, but we live in California right now. It's become more popular recently. Yeah, I feel like the two kind of safe trick-or-treating things that I've heard of a lot from other parents is like the trunk-or-treating thing, and also a lot of churches will set up like, oh, we'll, you know, basically turn the church into like a really chill tier haunted house kind of thing, and you can walk around and like get candy and play with other kids and stuff. So those are the two things out here and like in Oregon that I've heard about. So I might look into that stuff. Because Clark won't be able to walk very much anyway. Like, she likes to walk around, obviously. But if we're like, this way, this way, this way. Oh, my college town did safe trick-or-treating in the dorms for the town kids. That's cute. Are you doing LA Comic-Con? Nah. I've never been to LA Comic-Con, actually. It used to be Kamikaze, right? And now it's like an official Comic-Con. We do have a wagon. That's true. We bought a wagon specifically for TwitchCon to help us get stuff in and out easier. And Danny was like, oh man, I hope it's cool that you had to buy that wagon. I was like, no, this is perfect. It'll make like going on picnics and things way easier. But that's true. We could also use it for Halloween. Just cover the whole thing in fake spider webs. Or, man, I guess depending on what her costume is, we could have it match her costume somehow. I'm definitely labeling things as chill tier from now on. To anybody who's showing up now, I'm giving my fingers a break. I'm only streaming for another hour, so I feel like we should get back into it. But my fingers started to cramp really bad, so everyone was like, just maybe take a second. So we've been talking about whatever. Cat. Catto. Hi, baby. Would you like to say hi? She meowed. She said hi. It's fine. Now I need to look at baby costumes. Yo, I was at Target the other day. They have hella baby costumes there. Okay, guys. Can we do this before... Okay, wait. I gotta get back in the groove. Can we do this before I gotta go? We're gonna see. Oh, my condo complex lets people sign up for handing out candy. Anyone who wants to hand out candy puts a pumpkin picture on their door so kids can trick or treat indoors safe and warm. That's cute. Yeah, I think Sam's mom was saying that in their neighborhood they have like a sign up where it's like, these are, if you want to go trick or treating with your kid in that neighborhood, these are the houses that are like okayed, basically. Man. Was it hard for you to follow your heart and study theater when people go on about how hard it is to make it in the arts? I think it was easier because my dad's a musician, so he was very like, reach for the stars, baby girl, you know. Both of my parents, they're 100% the sort of parents that are like, look at how freaking talented my child is, right? So, so with my brother, they've always very much encouraged him to go into music. With me, my dad was always like talking about what a talented actress he thought I was. So it's, I think when you have some family support, it makes it easier, and a lot of people don't have that. But yeah, the thing that did make me nervous was that, the thing that did make me nervous was how many of my friends were like, ha ha ha, I guess I'll have an unpaid internship and work at Starbucks. Ha ha. Glad my degree went somewhere. I was like, ooh, okay. And you know, that's just kind of how it goes. A lot of them went back to school to do different things, but some of them are straight up like in the theater thing now. That's just what they do. It's just awesome. So... Oh. I think that's probably the wrong thing to do. Silent stream? What do you mean? I was about to say, if you can't hear anything, make sure that I'm not muted. And then I realized if I am muted, then you wouldn't hear me say that anyway. So, yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, that's not doable the way that I'm trying to do it. Huh. I just think, honestly, I think one of the big issues with, like, what are you going to do with the rest of your life? Is we ask kids to figure that out when they're, like, 17 or 18 years old, which is unreasonable. Completely unreasonable, right? Here, well, if you're here, get super duper in debt for the rest of your life, pursuing a thing that you might hate in a few years. I hope that's really what you wanted to do. So, yeah. I cannot bounce off of the spikes when I'm holding on to it. No, I die. The jellyfish is fine, but I die. I think I know what I'm supposed to do there, and it's giving me anxiety even just thinking about attempting it. Oops. I'm 22 and literally the only thing I'm looking forward to is being able to make Blink 182 jokes on my birthday. What's my age again? What's my age again? That's about the time she walked away from me. Nobody likes you when you're 23. What the hell is ADD? My friends say I should act my age. What's my age again? What's my age again? I remember listening to that song when I was in like middle school and being like, oh my god, 23 is so old. I'm already coming to terms with the fact that I'm not going to finish this before 1 o'clock. I don't think it's possible. So that sucks, but I'm gonna just keep trying until 1 o'clock rolls around. 20 minutes. We've got 20 minutes for me to just get my head out of my butthole and nail this. You were listening to that song when you were in middle school? I think so. I'm trying to remember. When did that song come out? I was born in 87. Whoa! Wait, why did I leap up so much more that time? I got way more distance that time. I don't understand how this works. That's about the time she walked away. Nobody likes you when you're 23. Still act like you're a freshman, yeah. What the hell is wrong with me? My friends say I should act my age. What's my age again? What's my age again? Came out in 99. Okay, yeah, so middle school for me. Yeah, Sam and I were watching, so the newest season of Terrace House, trying to figure out how to talk about this without spoiling it for people if they haven't watched it yet. There's one person who's, like, really young in the house, and, people were, like, trying to give him advice in really convoluted ways that was really frustrating the shit out of Sam and I. We were like, oh my god, why can't anybody just tell him what he needs to hear in a way that makes sense? And like eventually it was a fucking gardener outside that was like, you know what, I'm like an old man, and I'm still thinking to myself, how can I be a better old man in the future? You know, you're gonna be wondering your entire life how to be a better version of yourself. So, like, don't stress out too much about that. Just try things. And I was like, oh my god! It's true! What scene am I on? In what? For what? It. What a goofing ball. Looking at this game on YouTube, I want to see if you're doing it right. Yeah, there was one room that I actually watched a person on YouTube do, and it turned out I was doing what I needed to do. I was just... Oops. Okay. Nope. Because I kept saying, I think that this is a skill issue. And it actually wound up not being a skill issue, which was frustrating for me. It was that there was an aspect to the mechanics I didn't understand, which is why I think I'm getting so frustrated with this. Like, I can't tell if I'm hacking this up because I don't understand how to use the jellyfish properly. Which I think is partially the case, because sometimes when I use the jellyfish, it goes really high, and other times it doesn't at all. If I don't get that pink thing, I'm just suiciding. Maybe you need to jump when it's puffed. It puffs up when I'm holding it back, or it feels like I am. So like, let me show you. So I can jump with it and like guide it around. Right? So the second that it's once it's reached, it's like maximum height, basically. Oops. Okay. It starts puffing. I'm a little torn. Part of me is like, I want to get this one right so bad. And the other part of me is like, but maybe since I only have a little bit of time left, I should try to get the other room done so that we literally only have this room to do to progress. Hi, Lou. Hey, buddy. How are you, dude? I saw you got the job you applied for. Congrats. No, there's no dumb questions. It's a very fun game. All of the different levels, this is one of the benefits, I think, to the game. All of the different areas, like, kind of employ their own mechanics. So this sort of area has introduced this jellyfish. So I haven't had to use it ever in the game before. That I remember. This is DLC, so I played the original game a while ago. But, yeah. Good! I'm so glad. I found a cat today. I'm trying to get it back to its owner. You guys just wind up with so many kitties in your life. My fingers are starting to do, like, the opposite of muscle memory. I'm like, wait, what am I supposed to do here? Literally. Oh my god. Okay. No, I'm not trying to hit the spring in between the spike wall. Muscle amnesia. Exactly. I have muscle amnesia right now. Oh my god. Literally, my hands are like, what? No, here's what I'm trying to do. Okay. So, bounce on the left one, bounce on the right one. Then the left one will be up here. Bounce on the left one, bounce on the right one. Grab the pink guy. Float up. And then hit, hopefully, this left one will be up there by then. Hit that. Hit the right one, get the key, is what I think I'm supposed to do. I don't think I'm supposed to do anything in between those two spike things. It feels like I am, but I think it might be a red herring. Because when I do the jump ups properly, I get so much airtime. So No, I can hold on to the jelly for as long as I want, but the jelly loses air. So I have to detach from it and dash into it in order to get more air time. Like that. Right there. Oh my god. Muscle amnesia. My hands literally are forgetting how to do all of this. It's like really messing with me. Can you just keep hitting the one? This one on this side? No, those are spikes over there. If I touch those spikes, the jellyfish doesn't mind touching the spikes. I mind touching the spikes though. I will die. That may be a sign you need a break. I mean, I agree. However, we literally have 10 minutes left of the stream. So I'm just going to keep bashing my head against this wall until I have to go. Stand still, jump up, and jump into the jellyfish. It floats away from me. I can't just toss it up. But see, I don't get enough air. There's something wrong. This isn't how I'm supposed to do it. I don't mean a break from the game entirely. I mean a break from this puzzle. No, I totally understand what you mean. But what I'm saying is I literally only have a few minutes left. So rather than going and trying a new thing that I know will take me more than 10 minutes, I'd rather just keep trying this. Because even repetitive progress is progress to me. It's, you know, anything that's going to make me realize like, oh shit, that's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. What part of this might be? Is that I'm not letting myself get far enough over to that side before I start. Oops. Muscle amnesia. Yeah, sometimes all you need is to come back to it after a stream, you know? So the other thing I keep thinking is maybe I'm supposed to dash into the spring in there to reset myself. basically like somehow get up there and then dash into that spring as it's going by. But the timing for that has never worked right? If that's actually what I'm supposed to do, that's a lot. It's funny that you can touch the tentacles but not the head. Right, because the head is normally the safe place. Oh! Guys, I got so high that time. Ah! I'm telling you. There's something here I don't get. And by gosh, I'm gonna figure it out. Shit. At least the game resets fast. Yeah, someone, like, sorry, I can't remember who it was, but somebody in chat was like, did you know if you hold A, the death animation goes faster? And I was like, oh my god, bless you. You're gonna lose your mind at the end of this chapter? I mean, probably. I'm okay with that, though. I like big challenge. I like big dick challenge. Oops. Can you take me higher? Now. Oh my god. All right. Shit! Yeah, it's because I grabbed this thing. That thing gives us 2 more jumps. There has been motion in our front yard. Which probably means another puzzle is delivered! I went on a really bad puzzle spree. Nope. Nope. They are reskins of old emotes, but for Halloween. So please enjoy. I left to watch another stream for a bit and I came back to this room. You're definitely the picture they included in the dictionary for perseverance. Thank you. Yeah, that's not what I'm supposed to do. That ain't right. That ain't it. That ain't it. Oops. Finger amnesia. I actually hate that when people are like,
did you know that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again?
whenever I'm doing something like this and they're like, ha ha ha. I hate that so much. Spot on impression. Thank you. Sly, what's up, dude? How are you? Sly is another person that likes to just bash his head against the wall doing the same shit over and over and over again until he gets it right. So, I feel like he's the perfect person to have in chat right now. Did you know the definition? Don't. Chat, please. If you guys don't watch Sly, you should. He's lovely. I haven't seen you guys in person in so long, dude. No! It's the dumbest misquote. A better translation is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. Einstein was making a tongue-in-cheek joke by implying that scientists are insane. Yeah. Like, yeah. Meow. I'm on the verge of looking this one up. But it's 1 o'clock now, so heck it. We'll try again next time. La 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 la. Hello, guys. Alrighty. Let's wrap up. I will be streaming again tonight, doing more Jenny LeClue. Detective. So if you'd like to watch a little murder mystery about a kid. It's cute. It's been fun. It's cute. It's more simple than I expected it to be. There haven't been any like hard puzzles or anything in it. But yeah. There was one thing that actually confused the shit out of me, and I'm still confused about it. So maybe that's an unfair statement. Jenny LeClue Detective hardest puzzles 2019. Okay, I'm gonna read off everything from the event list, and then I'll chuck you guys over to somebody else. So if you would like to hang around and be part of us paying it forward and giving some love to somebody else, I would adore that. But first, let us read these. Hazern, thank you for the 3 years. Happy anniversary, bud. Cordry for the 61. Horrid Blade for the 34. Silent Zeno for the 37. Megolodon for the 25. No More Gentlemen, thank you for the 20. Nerd Atlas for the 45. Christorino, thank you for the 3. Daylight Valentine for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. Wiz King, thank you for the 37. Killing My Heroes, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Kira's Heels, thank you for the 7. Big Sizzle for the 3 years. Happy anniversary to you as well. Jamilton, thank you for the 3. Reginald for the 22. Zark for the 15. Emberinth, thank you for the 6. I haven't been able to hang out during streams for so long. Good to be back. Oh, I hope you enjoyed. The Lady Freeman, thank you for the 7. Guntarian Stream for the 3. Soul Edgar for the 50. Dawn Seeker for the 53. Ruby Alex for the 3 years as well. Happy anniversary. Thank you so much. I think I just went cross-eyed just then, so if you could ignore that, that would be great. Zeke, thank you very much. And Pixely, thank you so much, both of you. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you so, so much. Josh Ferratu, thank you for the 29. Pied Piper Calls for the 40. That one, Chevy for the 29. Neve Edwards, thank you so much for the 11. Flash Redux for the 39. Paul D for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. Tea Drinking Kitty for the 1 year. Happy anniversary to you as well. Consuela, thank you so much again for the 2 months. We had an anonymous person gift subs to Sprinkles, Kindred Kin, Nepicross, Mr. Door, and OK Rigmarole. All of you welcome to the Cat Gang. I think you're all new. Yeah. Oh, except Mr. Door. Mr. Door is a 3-month, but everybody else is new. So welcome. We don't know who gifted those, but appreciate it. Mystic Knight, thank you for the 61. Some Silent Irony for the 13. Decepticon Skywar for the 15. Pandas are best for the 16. Jedi Panda, thank you for the 6. Zabula Rasa for the 23. Rebecca Snow for the 17. Mud and Ho, thank you so much for the biddies. Star Road, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Con435 for the 55. Bauer Power for the 11. Zico for the 47. Miss Khaleesi, thank you for gifting a sub to Ogle. Welcome to your 27th month. Thank you, Khaleesi. Drungan, thank you for the 27. This awkward person for the 38. Lurker Gian for the 18. Plasma Ghost for the 8. Darksight for the 21. Kuma Plays PC for the 16. Talismaniac, thank you for the 55. Avi, thank you for gifting us up to Trevor. Welcome back to the Cat Gang. Thank you, Avi. KK Money, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome. Ivana, thank you for the 3. Evil Eden for the 5. El Greco for the 14. Possibly a Joe for the 16. SP Wolf Tech for the 34. Sky Knight, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Katogangu. And Syndrax, thank you for the 32. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I'm going to go spend some time with my family. And then we will stream more Jenny Leclue Detective tonight. And that's it. Great. Who's streaming right now? Let's find out. What are people doing? Ko is playing Somnium Files, as was mentioned earlier. Who have I not rated in a while? Oh my gosh, let's go say hi to Sam Peterson because he came by and said hi. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. He came by and said hi. During TwitchCon. And he was lovely. And I didn't get the chance to go by and say hi to him again. So send him some love. He's an incredible artist. I'm sure he would love to see you. And that's it. I'll see you guys later tonight. Okay? Bye-bye.